Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for January 26, 2024, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Right now, there is a new opportunity presenting itself in your life, a transition that the universe asks you to observe closely. You feel the energy changing around you, and you are urged to focus on something different, something you may not have expected. The Two of Wands card tells us about a new path in front of you, one that you have not traveled before and that can generate some uncertainty. But remember, new paths also require changes in our daily actions and habits. The presence of the devil in the reading highlights the importance of being aware of possible addictions that may be affecting your progress. Addictions, whether to substances or behavioral patterns, can provide a sense of momentary pleasure, but it is crucial to recognize that they are not sustainable in the long term. A key message is to claim your independence. Disconnect from external influences. Take a break from social media and the social environment to be in your own energy and receive messages from the universe. Knowing yourself requires time and space with yourself. The King of Cups card invites us to feel rooted in our skin, to gain confidence and to reconnect with our true essence. In this process, it is suggested to make changes to your diet, temporarily moving away from sugars and processed carbohydrates to experience a feeling of calm and connection. Remember that allowing is key. Let confidence guide your choices. The affirmation, "I allow and the money flows," can be your daily mantra. Connecting with your inner power and spiritual guidance will lead you to the abundance that is already destined for you. Pay attention to creative or visionary thoughts early this morning, dear Pisces, as the Cancer moon and Uranus align to ignite your natural brilliance. Trust that your talents can take you to far places, especially later in the afternoon when Luna blows a kiss to Neptune, elevating your aura and ability to charm others with the gifts that are unique to you. Time spent with friends will lift the spirits this evening, though you'll want to embrace nighttime routines that maximize wellness as the day comes to a close and the moon enters Leo, pushing you to prioritize health and introspection. You have a lot of trust in yourself, but you should not be overconfident or dominating. Trying to impose your own viewpoints on others may end up in backfiring today. It is not enough to be right. You also need to behave in a way without offending others. A humble approach can help you to complete a number of pending tasks today. Whether you work from home or go into an office, you need to be comfortable and relaxed to do your best. Early today, as the moon lingers in Gemini and your zone of domesticity, enhance the warm and fuzzy vibes in your professional environment to increase your creativity and productivity. Give yourself a little time to fall down a Pinterest rabbit hole. It's time well spent if you come back with new inspiration for the office, and maybe your winter wardrobe. Venus heads into a happy place in your solar chart, dear Pisces, and will continue to transit your social sector until February 16th. With clinical Mercury and hot-headed Mars already in this area of your solar chart, Venus helps smooth over any differences you may have had with group associations and friends. It's a time to give back to others who have assisted or supported you. You're seeking people and situations that make you feel at ease about expressing who you are. In business, sharing some of your expertise can be rewarding and even profitable. For the best results with this transit in play, be gracious and forthcoming. Look for new, unique, and progressive ways to make money and to enjoy yourself during this period. You may be connecting with fun people. Happiness goals are in focus, and friendships can get a nice boost in the weeks ahead. The moon in your creative sector today brings more light to your personality. Remember, Pisces, you are being guided by the universe, angels, and spirit. If at any time you feel otherwise, you may need to reclaim your independence, disconnect and take initiative in your life. We love you and hope you find meaningful messages in this reading. Keep your light shining. Today's tarot reading for your sign. 1. Main card, 7 of Cups, reversed. This card suggests that today is a day to face reality and avoid illusion. You may have been deceiving yourself or avoiding seeing things as they are. It's time to be honest with yourself and see situations from a more objective perspective. 2. Challenge of the day, 3 of Swords. The challenge of the day could be related to overcoming emotional pain or past hurts. You may need to address certain painful aspects of your life in order to move forward. Don't be afraid to face difficult emotions, the healing process is essential. 3. Tarot advice, the Hanged Man, inverted. Tarot advice indicates that it is time to let go of any situation in which you feel trapped or stuck. If you have been sacrificing too much and you are not seeing positive results, it is time to reconsider your decisions and seek new perspectives. Free yourself from self-imposed restrictions. 4. Positive energy, the Sun. Despite the challenges, the Sun's positive energy suggests that there is clarity and joy available to you. By facing the truth and freeing yourself from emotional burdens, you will find a renewed sense of optimism and vitality. Look for the light in the middle of the darkness. The reading reflects the need for total renewal and urgent change, as mentioned in the previous interpretation. The tarot suggests that today is an opportunity to begin that process of change, facing the truths, letting go of what does not serve and allowing the light of the sun to illuminate your path. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Do not miss your alarm clock, Pisces. You may have trouble waking up and staying up this morning since the moon in Cancer will try Neptune in your sign. But once you are up, try to get as much done as possible. It will be harder to work through your objectives this afternoon since the moon will be void of course for 8.5 hours. Once the lunar lull hits, you might feel listless and bored. Stay on task by creating a to-do list of everything you need to complete by the end of your workday. Now is the perfect time to start planning. If you've been worrying quite a bit lately, then today ought to result in some welcoming relief for you. It's important to pay attention to your needs and wants. Focus on acquiring balance today. This is a time to be practical and realistic. Thinking about future plans and new projects is at the forefront of today's energy. Under this energy, you have the chance to transform new ideas into action. But it's also time to pay attention to something very important, your well-being and inner balance. Taking care of yourself. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 26th are 45, 21, 46, 31, 20, 19. Daily love. A full moon in Leo is a particularly important time for the human collective, Pisces. This is because Leo, as a zodiac sign, naturally rules courtship, romance, dating, and true love. With you now standing within the energy of this fire sign, you can tap into its innate glow and use it in a focused way to improve your personal or romantic life. Every single person will be feeling the collective vibration at this time, so people will be more open to connection. Line up prospective suitors if you are single and start to see if there is chemistry. Laughter could abound. Do you feel it comes naturally to you to remain in touch with the fun and pleasurable parts of your romantic relationships? This is a good question to ask yourself today as the moon is in Cancer and your 5th house of romance. It is so common that people experience so much more fun, closeness, and pleasure at the beginning of a relationship and for all of that to eventually begin to fizzle out. Part of that is a natural part of the way things in life progress. New things tend to be more exciting and stimulating, but there's also a big part of it that is your responsibility. Ask yourself what you can do with your partner that can help spark that playful spirit within you. This is a great time to plan something together that you experience as fun and romantic. Also, how can you allow your creativity to come into play in your relationships and at the same time let that connection be something that inspires you in other areas of your life? At work, you are going to plan for some major expenditure with an attentive eye to details. The day is perfect for financial planning, a task that you have probably been ignoring for some time now. You should sit down with a complete list of your savings and assets today. You can discover some good news as you organize them today. Do you experience joy and pleasure at your job? Do you feel inspired doing what you do? As the moon is in Cancer and in your 5th house of creative self-expression, these are relevant topics to meditate on. It is crucial that you find happiness at your work, otherwise, you risk turning into someone who lives their life robotically, doing things mindlessly without imbuing them with your unique and personal flavor. If that is your current reality at your job, what are the things you can shift in order to change that? Health. Take adequate protection against cold and viral infection and other infections of the respiratory system. You have been exposed to a polluted atmosphere for a long time, and this will now take a toll on you. Try alternative preventive measures and home remedies to keep away the infections, as they are likely to be more successful. Modifying your lifestyle can be beneficial now. During this transit, Pisces may find themselves feeling more compassionate and imaginative. To support this energy, self-care activities like spending time in creative pursuits and practicing self-love can be helpful. Moonstone is a crystal that can help to balance emotions. Incorporating foods like fish and leafy greens can help to support the body. Pisces can benefit from exercises like swimming or walking that emphasize gentle movement and being in nature. Family and friends. Romantic encounters are quite possible today. Although things may take time to work out due to certain immaturity in you and your partner too. Do not feel insecure of the partner's past, and don't let ego form a ground for misunderstanding too. Just go with the flow and you are bound to form a stronger bond with your partner. You've got a lot going for you, but you might want to be a little careful about how much you show off. The moon is moving through your emotional 5th house, so you are going to be feeling things a little more strongly than usual. Throughout the day she'll form a tough angle to sensual Venus, currently camped out in your visible 10th house of ambition and reputation. Normally when you have Venus moving through this sector of your chart, everyone is prone to being impressed with your brimming sex appeal, but with today's tough stars it's more than likely you'll manage to rub people the wrong way. Don't worry, this is only temporary and you can get back to breaking hearts in a few days, but for the time being hold off on declaring your affection or burning desire. You'll be glad you did. Compatibility. At work Cancer. In love Virgo. In luck Leo. Your lucky color today. Dark green. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.